Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Here now the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Shohei Ohtani come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
17,
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher.
That was a classic two-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Trout is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Justin Upton. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. In his career, Pujols is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Valbuena with a 2-2 count now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Valbuena barehanded. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
Second baseman,
Ronald is the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Torreyes is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Richards is ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that.
Leading off for the Angels, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Roy, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. The 1-1. Is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Martin Maldonado would be next. This is on the ground over the first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered back in Wednesday's game.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
We're at the count 1-2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Popped him up. Maldonado is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. High pop-up. Richards is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado. Get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout, who worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Trout stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shohei Ohtani. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
1-1. Here it comes. A A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. High and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He's around first, heading for two. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Upton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Two and one.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Andrelton Simmons would be next. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Greg Bird.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 1-2. Grounded to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a liner. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Brett Gardner now, and now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch, and that misses, ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Pujols waits on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1. Drilled to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Look out, 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is. Striding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Now the 2-0. Hit out towards second. Cozart is there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And he'll step off and try and reset. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And that one stayed up a little high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 now to Albert. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Valbuena. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Adam Warren.
Luis Valbuena will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Drury is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's a perfect 2 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that just misses inside. Warren, originally from the state of Alabama. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Let's go, Yankees.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Taken in by Gregorius. To second for 1, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready now for LA, Cole Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One and 2, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Brandon Drury.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 3. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone! Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Richard steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Fastball that just misses inside. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The next 1-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Torreyes over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Counts even to Trout, 1 and 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back toward the mound, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Shohei Ohtani. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, strike one. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Runthrough, set to start it out for the Yanks here in the sixth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One away. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and no strikes. And that one just missed outside.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside?
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, man, it's really been a surprise because this guy's been a top of the rotation guy throughout his career, and he's just having a rough go of it this season, and I'm sure they're trying everything. Is he tipping his pitches? Is he maneuvering and working from different sides of the mound? He just doesn't seem like he looks comfortable on the mound, and he needs to turn this around and turn it around quick before this turns into a year-long slump.
And he strikes out, and oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Luis Valbuena. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Valbuena is retired. 2 down now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball. Next for New York, Greg Bird. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons is there, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run, and this is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah,
he's going.
You are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, Zach Cozart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Taken. Strike 2. 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready now for L.A. Martin Maldonado. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 the count now. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the hard row 17 inches.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A wave and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A high fastball is in there. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1 the count. So 1-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Upton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tommy Kahnle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
He's set, and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. One and one. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Kahnle, 28 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled off. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blake Parker comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at-bat.
First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Brandon Drury is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious